about to go somewhere out now. Times to rise and elevation starts to drop down. Our little secret, don't kiss and tell, you're so bad. I'll probably see you in hell. Welcome to hell, baby. This is podcast hell.
I think the clips have been fucking great for the show.
It's been posting. It's like I'm trying to grow my followers and stuff. So yeah, it's going good. It's just nice to like relieve myself of that part of it, because that was the most stressful part about doing the show, was feeling like I'm not putting out content, or I am putting out content and I have no time to do anything else besides that and my job. Yeah. And it's just like, you know, Liz is like on our anniversary, like, when are you coming downstairs? I'm like, when the clip about me talking about my dick is done. Woman, let me work. Just being an asshole.
I need good captions. Gotta be good.
Capwing software is down for the next 20 minutes. You'll wait, woman. You'll wait. Just insane. But no, it's very nice to have a guy hired to help with that.
Well,
stuff.
It's very overwhelming. I know, like, you know, if you're going to cut all this out or whatever, but if we're talking about content, the hardest thing about content, like in my opinion, was like, I was having fun with it when I was doing once a week. And then they're like, no. You got to post 2 times a week. Oh, no. Now you got to post 3 times a week. No. Now you need 5 times a week. And you're like, well, now I don't give a shit about any of it.
And you actually need to do 30 times a week.
Yes, fucking
and you
insane.
need to use some like stupid fucking sound that's on TikTok where it's like shaboing, and then you have to be like, do a comedy video that has the noise shaboing in it. So people, you're like, what is this?
And then you get T-shirts made that says shaboing on it, and you're like, all right, now my whole...
No, everybody under the age of 25 is a moron, and I don't want them as fans. Fuck off.
Some 25-year-old now is like, well, I'm deleting my like.
You know what? I was loving this podcast until...
Podcast how I quit college because I wanted to be podcast hell.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been going great.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I love it, and it's very nice to have like that. It's nice to have the content, but they're also funny. You know what I mean? It's little snippets of the show. I hope you got some more listeners out of it and stuff, and it's been good.
I think I might have some more listeners. I haven't checked.
Okay.
I really haven't checked.
Yeah. But it's cool. Just leave it loose, baby.
I'm trying to keep it loosey-goosey.
Leave it loose. We're just having fun,
I'm trying to
baby.
just focus on like having fun on the pod, having my friends on.
That's what it's all
also,
about,
like,
man.
what the fuck am I going to do when I move?
We're going to do it on Zoom.
We're not doing it on Zoom.
I'm Zooming with you, bro.
You're flying out. I don't want to, because I did podcast.
Hey, Crystal, I take care of the baby for a week. I'm doing podcast hell.
I gotta, unpaid. Oh, it's unpaid. Oh, unpaid.
He's going to cover my flight, but not. You know?
And also, I can't stay at his house.
Yes. I spent $1,000 to be on a podcast. No, sweetheart, I'm going to get 2 clips out of it.
I think what I'll actually do when I move is I'll probably come back to LA. Just say we have friends here, and who knows? Like, I'm also like, if I'm applying to jobs that are like based in California right now.
Okay.
So they're remote, but like I'm sure they'll have company stuff. So it's like I might be back in LA for
come back for a weekend,
creative
or
stuff or whatever. So yeah, like everybody that's all your favorites will still be on the podcast, but it'll be way more of me and my brother.
Yeah. Just every week.
I might just tell my brother, you have to be on the podcast for 3 months.
You can do Zoom stuff. It's still cool.
I hate Zoom stuff.
I
did Zoom stuff.
But I think it's gotten better though.
I don't want to do it.
You know, it used to suck, but I think they've gotten a lot better now. Because I know some podcasts that just straight up do look at Fly on the Wall with Dana Carvey and Spade.
I know, but I need this.
I know, this is the best.
I need this.
But it's also like something like, you know, you can have this maybe once a month or something, do like a Zoom thing. And then like, you know, and what's cool is if when you come back, you can like rent like my buddy, Steve Rinaldi, he does a podcast with Dom Herrera. It's called Yo Dom, shout out. They came out to LA because they wanted to film stuff in person with Dom. They rent an Airbnb and had like, you know, a couple guests just in that 3-day period. Yeah. And then they got all the content, got it filmed, and then you have something in the bank for it. You know,
that's exactly what I want to do.
Yeah, but when you don't have that, so you have like 10 of us do the podcast within those couple days. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe that's too much, but whatever. Then you put them out like every other week, and the other week should do fucking Zoom. You know, hop on a Zoom, baby. You know, just to keep it.
You're giving me a lot of life advice
Keep it
today.
fresh, baby.
Giving me a lot of advice. Giving me podcast advice. You're giving me job advice.
Dude, I'm here for you, baby.
I got no advice for you.
I'm here for you.
You're in a stage of life ahead of me. My advice for you is good luck with whatever the fuck is happening when you're not here.
It's fucking insane.
Well, you're planning a wedding.
Planning a wedding is fucking crazy.
Crazy. That is stressful.
If I lose my mind right now, cut this out.
I will.
But it's very stressful.
Yeah.
I don't recommend having a baby and then having a wedding because then you're stressed because of the baby on top of planning a wedding. So it's like constant just, you know, but we're getting through it. You know, it's going great.
How big is the wedding party? Or not party, but the whole thing?
So, well, I'll tell you both. So the groomsmen and stuff, I originally had like 10 groomsmen and she had 10 and she's like, you're out of your fucking mind. So I had to like cut it down to a certain amount. And then, so we've been, you know, it's constant just, you know, just cutting stuff also where it's like so much work where you have to, we're using this thing called shout out Wedgwood Weddings where they kind of do everything for you. But at the same time, you're also doing everything for them. So it's like they're great because they handle everything, but you still have to do like the technical stuff of like talk to the DJ and talk to this, and you have to do all the RSVPs and like all that stuff. But like Crystal wanted a small wedding, so like we've been constantly just kind of cutting, you know, just kind of people off this end or like, oh, these people didn't RSVP and like all this stuff, and kind of like we have to get everything into the Wedgwood people like right away too, because then you had to do the tables and all that stuff. And I mean, how stressful was your wedding when you guys planned it?
We got very lucky because we were getting married back at my mom's house in Maryland. So, and my mom like plans weddings a lot, and my sister loves planning weddings. So they just kind of planned our wedding for us, and we didn't really do
amazing. We
did the RSVPs. We had a small wedding. I think it was like 88 people total.
Okay.
And everybody that said they were coming came. There were no cancellations. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great day. People have told me since then that it was very hot.
Okay. What
is May 26th?
On the East Coast?
I had a couple people tell me like it was very hot, but I was like, oh, like it was bad, and they were like, well, it was just hot. I was like, okay. I didn't even notice. I was like, I had a great time.
Food was great, but it was hot.
It was. I think it was a hot wedding.
Okay.
But it was very chill. It was not expensive because it was at my mom's house.
Yeah.
And
your mom sent you a bill for the venue.
Yeah, she did. That's right.
You're like, what the fuck?
No, my mom was great. Thanks, Mom.
That's awesome. Yeah,
my mom watches, so I can't.
Dude, venues are expensive as shit.
Venues are usually the most expensive part.
Yeah.
The venue, the sex party afterwards.
Yeah.
You usually got to spend a lot of money on that.
Yeah. We cut the sex party. We're going to have like a little like tiramisu station instead of the sex party at the end. Yeah.
Can I 69?
You can 69 the tiramisu. Yes, you can do that. We were going to eat tiramisu off your dick. That's basically what was going to happen.
I thought that was
I wanted to ask you today.
Yeah.
It was in the RSVP. I don't know if you've seen that. Are you willing
Sorry
to?
I didn't RSVP. You had to text me for your RSVP.
Well, you know
That's
what?
very annoying.
No.
How dare I?
No, it's not that. It's I think are we going to cut this? No. We've just been trying. We sent the wedding invitations out a while ago.
Yeah.
But it's been like stressful with like trying to get to the coordinator and stuff where we're like, we have to make sure everyone's in by the 12th.
Yeah.
So what we're doing was just reminding people, and I wanted to make sure like, you know, hey, are you coming and this and that? Like I text like so many fucking people.
Well, you guys were on our minds. We changed.
Thank you, bro.
You were instrumental in the change of moving times.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it does feel dumb because I've done it once to drive across the country and then immediately fly back to where you just came from.
Yeah.
You feel dumb.
Well, I told Crystal, I was like, because there were some people on the RSVP list, I'm like, they kind of get like a, you know, like a kind of like a waiver of like, they don't have to be like on the exact date. But she was like, we still need people on the date because we got to give it to the coordinator.
Yeah.
But it was more of like, I'm like, Erick's moving across the country. So it's like, you know, and like, she said the same thing. She's like, there's no way he's going to come right back. And I was like,
Paul,
yeah, he will. Yes, you will.
I'm glad I'm on the list of people who had, like, there's like a friend that's like overseas. You're like, no, not him, Erick.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, a lot of East Coast people canceled on me.
Yeah.
You know, but but I get that where it's like
it's hard. There's a
and
couple.
Everyone's got families now too, so it's like kind of like you're gonna travel with the whole fucking family back.
That's part of it. Is
Yeah.
you're getting married a little bit older.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends got married when they were 24, and everybody's just young, dumb, and they're like, "Can I bring this chick I'm dating?" You're like, "Yeah, I don't whatever."
Well, I had a lot of friends too that are from like back east, or like even my cousin, shout out, even though I'm going to rag on her right now, but she was like, "Hey, are we going to have time to hang out when I'm in town?" And I'm like,
what a crazy.
And I'm like,
what an insane
and I was like,
borderline psychotic thing to ask someone.
I was like, "I love you and you're my cousin," but I'm like, "No." I'm going to see you at the wedding.
I'm going to wave at you as I walk down, and your face will be a blur. I won't remember having even seen you. Shut up. How dare you ask somebody planning a wedding, are we going to hang out?
But she was even like, she's like, "Well, what are you doing like Thursday and Friday after the wedding?" And I was like, "We're going to go on like a little tiny honeymoon thing, you know?" Like, I'm like, I can't.
With you, of
with
course.
you, yeah, Cassandra, you're coming to the honeymoon. But I was like, no, but like, and I was like, look, and I said the same thing. I was like, if we were fucking 22, it'd be a different story. But I'm like, we got the baby now, and like,
you got the baby.
I can't be hanging out with every single person that comes or like planning stuff.
No, Mike, this is what you're a very nice guy. If you even explained any of this to her, you went further.
I did.
Your answers you should have screamed no and then smashed the phone, and she could hear it like the wires crackling in her fucking ear.
Fuck no.
What an insane request.
I had another friend ask me that too, and I was like, dude, if I got the baby is a priority.
Well, we have a baby, and we're gonna, we're going to Key West for a honeymoon. But I did get an extra room in case my cousin and my college roommate want to hang. You fucking loon. How?
We're going to fill the fridge for you guys. It'll be fine. Like whatever. Yeah. I think that's the most...
You guys just eat the wedding cake that's left over.
It's funny because I think the most stressful thing of the wedding has been like all the invites and RSVPs of like cutting the list down and getting it big, like doing this and that and having to like
what
ask
did you
people.
cut it down to?
Dude, I had like...
You had a ton. You had 350 people. How big was your fucking list?
My list was maybe like 90 of just my own people that I wanted to invite.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I want my wedding to be 100." And I was like, "Well, that sucks. You only got 10 people coming now." I'm like, "What are you gonna do?"
Yeah. Which one of your?
But she made it. But Crystal's right, and I love her more than anything. Is she's like, you got people that are coming to your wedding are the ones that like actually are really close to you, that actually like are going to be in your life for the rest of your life, that are close to you. So you got to really have to like, you got to cut it down to like people that like you actually care about and you actually like know on a different level. Because we have so many comedian friends that I'm like, I do shows with, but I'm like,
you're like tough shit.
I'm like, sorry,
Kazim.
Kazim's gonna. Sorry, Kazim. No, Kazim's coming.
Okay, I was just joking.
But like some people I had to like. I kind of just had to cut because I'm like, all right, well, like I went from like with the cancellation stuff, I think I got like 52 people coming now.
Okay, that's good.
Which on my side, and she's got the same, so we're gonna have like maybe 100 to 120. I think it's gonna be
one of my issues because I'm similar to you. Like I wanted to invite a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I have a big family. We're Mexicans. We fucking that side of my family. There's a lot.
Yeah.
So I just had to not invite any of the second and third. Like nobody got an invite. It was like immediate family, cousins, aunts, and uncles, and that's it.
Yeah. Did you have a lot of like friends, like comic friends and stuff come? And
we had like
improv friends.
The truth is like it was so close when we originally moved out here that it was like most of the people we invited still lived in New York. So it wasn't even comic friends. It was like improv friends.
Okay.
Like from when we were doing improv comedy back in the day.
Yeah.
So I probably had maybe like 15 or 20 people from New York come down.
Okay.
And then everybody else was just family from the DC area.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there was anybody. There was like nobody came from LA just because we hadn't been here that long.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great. I mean, look, it's the best day.
Yeah.
It fucking rules.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna rule.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
I could give you advice on this.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
You gave me so much advice. Now I can give you advice.
Here we go.
Are you ready for some wedding advice?
I'm ready, baby.
Take a couple moments at random points in the wedding to pull Crystal aside where it's just the two of you. Nobody else. Even if it's just for like 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
And you'll remember those moments the most.
I love that, dude.
Like, there was a couple times I, like, pulled Liz aside, or, like, we just stepped away, or, like, went behind a building for a second. I'm making it sound like we were doing sex stuff. We weren't. But we were.
On the tiramisu table.
No, it was not sex stuff. It was just coming aside, just being like, checking in.
I love you. Look at our day.
I love you. Look at our day. This is great. And, like, I think back on those little moments. Those are, like, some of my favorite moments in the wedding.
I love that.
So do that.
Dude, what a sweet thing.
It's a good piece of advice, right?
Great, yeah.
Somebody gave me that advice. I don't remember who it was, so I'm passing it forward.
I love it, dude.
I don't remember the person that gave it to me.
That's awesome.
And I'm trying to think of anything else. Well, just fucking don't get too drunk.
Yeah, I don't drink anyway. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You don't drink.
I'm good.
So you're fine. So,
but my wedding, I'm getting fucked
No, I was gonna say definitely don't get drunk. You're like, tonight's the night.
Give me everything, baby.
You're not drinking just because you don't want to drink, or because you were an alcoholic?
No, I just never liked it.
Okay.
I never had the stomach for it and just didn't like it. It's funny now, like I did, not that I'm doing like one of my bits, but like it's funny now being like in our late 30s. When I say I don't drink, people think like, oh, you're so brave. And I'm like, no, I just never I'm not sober.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a coin or anything. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I just don't like drinking.
You should have a coin.
Like I did it when we were
But
20.
But the coin just says it was never my thing. You show people.
I have a sensitive tummy.
Sensitive tummy's a good reason.
But I never I would drink at like 22 and stuff because all your friends are doing it. But I would like have one beer the entire night and just be sipping on it and being like, I don't like it, whatever.
Yeah.
But like I haven't drank, I don't think, in fucking years. Like I'll have like champagne or something like on a special occasion or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I just did it at our friend's wedding. Had a couple sips of it, but it's like
It's just not your thing.
It's not my thing.
Yeah.
Never liked it.
You know what I've accepted is not my thing is weed.
Okay. Yeah.
Talked about this on my last.
Never liked that either.
But I can't. I smoke weed and I become a nightmare person.
Yeah.
In my own head.
Are you like paranoid and stuff?
Paranoid, and I don't trust people. Like I look at my own wife and I'm like, who are you? Who am I?
Just messes you up.
Yeah. I'm having the worst time, and Liz is like, you're not even watching the movie. I'm like, what movie?
Yeah.
Life is a movie, and it's a horror movie. I'm really not enjoying
I think the last time I smoked weed was like 2015 or something, man, when I tried it out here for the first time. And I just didn't like it either. I was all fucking paranoid and just all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, I smoke weed all the time.
I think, yeah.
But it's just bad for me. I smoke it.
like being that way.
Here's the thing. I smoke it every single time it's offered to me.
Do you really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Liz has told me, stop smoking weed. You hate it. You're bad at it.
You know what?
Your brain's not good on it, but...
You know what's a Hollywood stereotype that never really happened to me, or I'm just not hanging out at those fucking parties?
Yeah.
Is like, the stereotype is always like, there's cocaine everywhere. All these Hollywood parties, everyone's always doing cocaine. I'm like, I've seen it one time, and I was just like, no, I'm cool. And then like they went and did it in the bathroom or something like that.
I think it is everywhere, but it's not out.
Yeah, like you don't like you're not like
no, it's really not out.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen it, but 2 or 3 times in 7 years out here.
Yeah, dude.
And it's also like it's not out in the way like I think it'd be out. Like you walk into the bathroom and it's like your most successful friend like doing a line off a hooker's ass. No, it's like my fat friend I just ate a burrito with. I'm like, oh, now you're doing coke? That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah. We're in a Taco Bell, bro.
It's like,
let's get out of here.
It's so much more depressing. It's definitely not Entourage.
Like exactly.
It's definitely not Vin. It's not like, oh, I'm hanging out with Vinny Chase for a night. Oh, he's fucking Sasha Grey. Oh, here's a pound of coke.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Thanks, Turtle.
Turtle's not around.
Yeah, Turtle's not around giving us something.
I'm Turtle, but there's nobody else successful.
I think the last time I seen it was I was hosting an open mic, and the other host they said she was in the bathroom doing coke with some guy. Yeah. And I was like, I guess I'm hosting the rest of the mic. You know what I mean?
Is that what happened? And you did?
And I did. And then she came out and was just like, you want me to go up? And I was like, nah, it's cool. Do whatever you got to do.
And you can't even like when people are on it. It's not like, in my head, it's like a movie.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, I'm back, man. I did some coke, man. It's time to do some writing, man. I got all these ideas in my head, man. It's like,
gotta get them out.
But people come out from the bathroom from doing coke, and they're like, what's up? I'm like, well, what was the point of that?
Yeah.
It seems you don't even seem.
You didn't even change.
No.
Yeah.
Yet I think they do harder drugs.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. Like I had a buddy on here that was talking about doing meth.
And, fucking
meth. And if you do meth, people can tell you're on
meth.
that's
a fucking
meth. Yeah, meth. He was telling me, I was like, "Do you want to be saying this on the? This is recording sound." But no, he told me all about it.
He said, "No, I'll tell you whatever you want." Also, can I borrow $20?
It's the episode with Lucas Hazlitt. Check it out.
Oh, there you go.
He talks about doing because I knew he had like I knew he had issues of the law recently, and so like at the end of the podcast, he was like, "You're not going to ask me?" I was like, "About meth?"
Yeah.
Bro, if you want to tell me, I'll totally listen. I think it's fascinating, but no, meth is one of the drugs where like if somebody's going in the bathroom. If they were like that girl's in the bathroom, she's doing meth with the guy right now. If she'd come back on stage and been like, "You want me to go on stage?" It would have been to like get fucked by 3 dudes. You would not have been a mic anymore. It's like meth, just fucking. It's just
yeah, but that's like you're gonna fuck up your life.
You're gonna
meth.
fuck up your life.
It's not like a party kind of thing.
It's not a. There's. I don't think it's possible. To do like it's not like shrooms or something.
That's like the one time you're on a trip or something.
Yeah, I've done shrooms at concerts or whatever, and it's fun.
Yeah,
but like that's like a very specific experiential. Meth is just like I'm gonna fucking burn. I'm gonna burn.
Is that the one where you burn the spoon too? Is that meth?
I think that's one of the ways you do it.
Okay, because that's heroin too.
That's heroin.
But you can also do meth with like the crack pipe kind of thing, the pipe, right?
Bro, this is where we're not gonna. Here's the thing: I don't feel not cool knowing.
I don't
knowing how to do
know
meth.
it. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm like, I think you put it in a sock.
It's gonna be a tube sock though.
You like swing the sock. Yeah, that like makes the crystals good. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I don't want to know how to use it.
Yeah, yeah.
I also like. I am a person that's like. I do succumb to peer pressure, so I can't.
You would never do meth.
No. That's
a whole different thing, dude. That's not like, hey, you want to take a bump. That's like, hey, you want to fuck up your life.
Bro, if somebody asked me to take a bump, it'd be hard.
I'm glad you said it. Let's do a bump now.
It'd be hard to say no.
Really?
Yeah, because I've never done coke, and I feel like I should try it at least once.
You don't need
but
to,
now
bro.
now it's like it kills people.
Yeah, you don't need to do that stuff.
They mix stuff in it. I'm like,
fentanyl stuff. Yeah.
I missed my chance to do coke.
I remember years ago in high school, man, this kid, he got grounded for the rest of high school. We were like 15 or 16. He smoked weed that was laced with fucking Raid. And he started having like the craziest asthma attack. We weren't there, but like we heard about it and they're like, "Oh, did you hear what happened to Fillmore?" And we're like, "No." And he's like, he had to like call an ambulance and his mom had to come. He's lucky he didn't fucking die.
There was a dude.
But it's like, you don't need to do that shit.
Dude,
like,
there was a dude my freshman year at Christopher Newport. I'm wearing a CNU shirt right now.
There you go, baby.
Go Captains.
There you go.
So there was a dude that did hardcore drugs in one of the dorms. Or not even hardcore drugs. I think it was weed. I think he just smoked weed.
Yeah.
And it was laced with something. So maybe he did do hardcore drugs. He didn't know.
Yeah.
And he started throwing like shit out of his window and screaming and like they called the cops and strapped him down. It was a whole fucking thing.
Jesus Christ.
And he had like some sort of reaction to it.
Yeah.
That made him fucking Looney Tunes.
But I also feel like some of that stuff you can't like we're fucking 38. You can't just start doing a bump of coke now.
Don't you feel that way?
You know what I mean?
Are you 38?
I'm 38, yeah.
I'm 39. I'm older.
I'll be 39 in December.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to be 40.
I'm going to be 40, baby.
Can you imagine
Time to do coke.
Can you imagine doing coke at 40?
No, but that's the thing.
Time?
It's like you do it when you're in college or something. You don't need to do it.
Nah,
I never.
If I was doing, if I'm ever going to do coke, there's only one scenario that I do coke. And it's, unfortunately, Liz has passed. I'm a widower. Now I'm like 50. And like I don't want to date some old chick my age. So I'm trying to like be cool and hip, and I'm dating some 28-year-old. She's like, "Do you want to do coke?" And I'm like, "I have to do coke, or I'm never gonna get to fuck this 28-year-old." That's the only scenario, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna say,
I mean, God forbid, it's never gonna happen.
God forbid.
Yeah,
I don't want any coke in my life. I was telling Liz today. It's like anytime there's something in my life that I don't want to do, like she'll be like, can you take out the trash? And I'll be like, fuck, I don't want to take out the trash right now. I just sat down. I have like my food is ready or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll be like, I don't have to take out the trash. I could just say no. And she could look at me and I'd be like, no. And just, I draw the line. I'm like, I'm not taking out the trash. You take it out yourself, or you can wait for me to take it later. And I could just say that. And then, we get like a divorce. And I have to like move out. Like we have to like get, it's like the marriage story. I open up a theater company in New York. I sing Being Alive, realize I never should have done it. And then I'm like having to date some chick I don't like that much. And like we're at Chili's talking. I'm like eating pasta. I'm like eating like chicken carbonara. I'm paying for this date so I can go bang this chick in my fucking shitty apartment that I don't like. I'm like missing my wife. I'm like, all right, I'll take the trash out.
Or you can just take the fucking
I just go like, taking the trash out's so much easier.
Yeah, exactly.
Like having to just destroy my life. I'll take the trash out. But I will literally like, there's some times where it's like a little task like that. Like, can you run out to the store and grab something? And I'm like, I'll just take 30 seconds to picture my life back out, re-released into the wild, and I go, no, I choose to stay.
I'll go pick up some groceries.
I'll go get some more. I'll go get some more garbage bags.
Yeah, to take the trash out later.
Yeah, literally. But I don't. But what it does make me feel is it gives me. Feel like it gives me autonomy to be like, I'm making the decision to do it.
Yeah,
because when people feel forced is when you start to get resentful. Mm-hmm. I don't want to feel forced to do anything. So you're truly not forced to do anything. You could always, at any point, ruin your life instead of doing the thing that you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Well, it is that thing of like happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
Which really just means just do the shit you have to do. You know what I mean?
Sometimes happy wife, happy life. Sometimes unhappy wife to prove a point. To prove that there's still a little fight in this dog.
But what's the point of fighting?
So, for me?
For anything.
Just to let her know that she's not going to...
This dog still fights.
There's a little bite left in this dog. I usually do what she says.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but I think we have a good balance. You have to fight a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't want to be some henpecked dude that just takes all command. Because I think honestly, I think women respect you more if you fight a little bit. I've been in a relationship where I didn't fight back. Mm-hmm. I would just kind of do what I'm supposed to, kind of like you were saying.
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life. And by the end, you're just like, they don't respect you. But if you can like, I sound like I'm going to get divorced. I'm not.
Yeah, let's cut this out. Man.
No, that's all staying. Liz
Clip it, baby.
Liz also knows this is true.
Yeah.
Like there are times where she'll say something and I'll be like,
well, I think the little things like that is like just do them to get out of the way. Like it's like, why are you arguing over fucking trash or dishes? You know what I mean? I learned that
once you have
like
a kid, that has to
end.
Dude,
when you said like, oh, I just sat down to eat, I'm like, having the baby, it's like, yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
Nothing. That to me is going to be the hardest part of fatherhood. I feel because I like kids. I've taken care of babies before. It's the constantness of like the thing you would like to do takes a backseat to the immediate survival needs of this kid.
Yes. Yeah.
And like that feels like a surrender of self. That's what when they say like you reach a level of maturity when you have a kid that you would never have without it.
Oh, dude.
That is the thing.
Yes.
Of like,
for sure.
I want to sit down and eat ice cream. Fuck you. You don't get to do that.
Yeah.
You have a kid. It's crying. It's time to wake up for its nap. It needs to eat.
Yeah.
Fuckers eat like every 2.5 hours.
Yep. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Cash woke up today at 2 a.m. and then he woke up again at 8 a.m. And I got lucky today because at 8:30 I gave him a bottle and I laid him back down maybe like 9 something. And usually he'll wake up like an hour later and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get back up.
Yeah.
But I woke up at like 12:30 and was like, in a frantic and look over at the crib and he's still sleeping. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's like some days you have that but some days it's like, yeah, like he woke up at 2, then the other day he woke up at 4, then he woke up at 6. It's just like you never fucking know.
Yeah.
But you just kind of go with you get in that rhythm of like it sucks at first. It sucks in a way, meaning like, oh, fuck. But then you're like, just gotta do what you gotta do. That's the whole thing.
You got to do what you got to do. And that's it's like
and it's like
that is responsibility.
It's responsibility. It's also a thing where it's like, yeah, you're taking care of you love the kid more than anything in the world. So it's like, you got to just make sure, because they're just he's just a baby.
He's not doing anything wrong.
He's not doing anything wrong. He's just like, I pissed in my diaper. I just woke up. I'm fucking hungry. So it's like, take care of him for an hour and then you lay back down. Hopefully. You know what I mean? Or it's like, you just got to do stuff and kind of like, you just got to handle everything with the baby first and then you do your stuff, So it's like, sometimes like Crystal calls it a nap trap. So like, I'll give him a bottle and he's like on my lap. It's like, I might not move for an hour. I might not move for 3 hours. Like the other day, he was sleeping on me and he slept for like 2.5 hours on me. 40 minutes into it, I dropped my phone on the fucking ground and I was like, well,
you're just going to sit
there's
here
my
with your
fucking phone.
Yeah,
TV's on, but I'm like, can't touch my phone.
Can't touch the phone.
Crystal said she tried to call me, and then like we had like our little baby camera up there, and she just seen that I was on the couch, and she's like, "Yeah, he dropped his phone."
And if the remote's gone, then you're just like, I'm watching General Hospital. For the next
which is
hour.
great, So it's like, hopefully something's good on, But yeah, you just do what you have to do, and like it's all, I don't know. It's all a great thing, though.
Speaking of doing what you have to do, let's talk about you getting cut.
I'm not cut.
Since the last time I saw you. What's going on?
I lost some weight, which
you
is
guys
good.
may have noticed.
Hey, you like that?
Mike yeah, you like that?
You like that?
You like it? Does that is part of it like, hey, I'm getting married, I want to look good in the tux?
I want to look good in the tux. I don't know how we always talk about it too. Like, I don't know how I gained so much fucking weight.
I know every time you've been on the pod, you've been like, I can't stop.
What's happening?
It is funny, like, as you get old, like, I remember, like, in Fat Bastard.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, I can't stop eating.
It's something I'm sad in my life,
As a kid, I thought it was very funny, Fat Bastard. And now if you watch it, you're like, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. I just cut out everything, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it was the same thing like we talked about, like cutting out the soda, cutting out, like, I don't eat past, like I'll eat at night, but I won't, like, sometimes I'd wake up at like 2 a.m. Like, if I wake up with the baby, I'd wake up at 2 a.m. and while I'm getting my bottle, I'll grab a cookie or something. It's like, I don't do that anymore. I just cut it out. I lost like 15 pounds, which is fucking great.
That late night snacking.
But I was over 200, bro. I was 210.
Bro.
It's the heaviest I've ever been in my life.
You know what I am right now?
What are you at, bro?
240.
You're at 240?
But I've always been.
But you're
stout.
You're stocky, bro.
When I'm like no body fat, I'm like 190.
Okay, yeah.
Like when I was in high school, and we had to get under 170 for a lightweight boat. That would have been like my sophomore year of high school. That was very hard.
Wow.
That was like literally like whatever 5% body fat or something. Like when I was in the best shape of my life, 175, 180.
See, this is the flip of your mindset too. Like talking about taking the trash out. Like I'll take the trash out and walk it down to the dumpster, and I'm like, that's a walk. I get to do some steps there and there. You know what I mean? I kind of walk here, walk there instead of driving down or doing this or whatever. You walk down to get the everything. Whatever.
You high knee it to the dumpster.
Even when I'm rocking the baby, I do some kind of sit up kind of thing.
You do some sit ups.
Do some sit ups to rock him.
There you go.
I'm like kind of doing that.
That's nice. And then and then like you put him on your back and you plank.
And then I plank him
while he's sleeping.
Yeah. Plank him.
Can you curl him?
I curl the baby. I think that's also what it is too, because he's a good 15. I think he's 17 pounds. So rocking him, I'm just walking around fucking.
Yeah, you probably got
rocking 17. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you'll be good when.
What do you lift? 17, baby. 17 hard pounds.
Do you have a pouch for him?
I have my own. I haven't done it yet, but Crystal's got one. So it's like I got my own too.
So when you get your pouch, then think about hiking. Now you have like a little rucksack.
I fucking hate hiking.
You don't like hiking?
Never hate it. I hate hiking.
Oh my God, hiking's great.
Can't fucking do it. You hike?
I like hiking.
Really?
I don't hike. I mean, but I like when we go on hikes.
I don't like it.
Liz doesn't like hiking.
No, I can't do hiking. Crystal hates it too. I'm like, we're meant to be.
Okay.
You're never gonna take me on a fucking hike.
Sometimes you have those things where you're like, it's good for the other person to push you, and then it's good for you to both agree that something sucks.
The last time I went on a hike was with DJ Demers, shout out, because he hiked a lot during the pandemic.
Yeah.
We went to Griffith Park. like halfway through, I was like, dude, I gotta sit down. I was like fucking hyperventilating. He's like, you okay? And I was like, yeah, dude, but I'm not fucking, I don't know.
You talk to Rob about that every time I go on a hike.
Yeah, like even Rob's like, anybody want to go for a hike? I'm like, who the fuck is he texting us?
And then every time you go with him, like halfway through, he's just laying down on the path. I'm like, are you dying? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I don't want to fucking do this shit.
I've gone on like 4 hikes with Rob. He's laid down every time halfway through. I'm like, why are you doing this? We don't have to do this.
Yeah.
Let's go slower.
Has he lost some weight with all the hiking and stuff?
I have no idea. You got to ask him.
Yeah.
To me, the point of hiking is only to, I'm not like going on a hike to enjoy the hike. I'm going on a hike to be like, it's part of my workout.
Yeah, for sure.
10,000 steps.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear that?
It's Gordon. Oh, yeah.
It's Gordon. Let me go.
Let him in, baby.
May I?
Yeah, dude. Bring him in here. Get him in the pod. Come on, Gordon.
Gordon, come in.
Come on, buddy. There he is. There he is.
Yeah. We had a plumber come over today, and
okay.
Whenever the tradespeople come over to the house, they're a little scared of the dog to start.
Yeah.
And Liz was like, she's like, why are they always so scared of the dog? I'm like, because they're from, like, Watts. And the last time they were this close to a pit bull, it ripped off their brother's pinky. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, like, he's a scary-looking dog.
Their brother died when they were 5.
Yeah, like, fucking ultimate white lady take.
Yeah. You bring the dog into the bathroom, and they're like, yeah, you don't have to pay. It's fine. We're good. We're good. $100 off. You're all right.
No, we've had multiple guys be like,
are you sure it's going to be $250, Gordon?
I always, whenever it's a tradesman, you know, the GCs, the plumbers, the electricians, they open the door. I close the door, the little, like the gate one, and I go, there's a dog here. He's a pit bull. He is very friendly. He's never bit anybody. I can put him in the other room if you want. Otherwise, he will want to lick your toes. And they'll go, half the time they're like, put him in the other room.
Yeah.
But, you know, a couple of white ladies come over from brunch, and they're like, oh, look at the dog. And they're like dressing him in a baby bonnet. And I'm like, you've never had your face ripped off by a pit bull, have you, lady?
We got to get them tough, baby.
No, I like it. No, it is interesting to see, like, people... he's a good ambassador for his.
Yeah, well, that's a beautiful thing of like pit bulls, where like like if they're raised with like love and stuff, it's like they're not gonna bite your fucking face off.
Just like any other dog.
Dog's a dog, you know.
Just like any other dog.
Good dog's a good dog.
A good dog is a good dog.
Put that on a fucking t-shirt, huh?
Hell yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Give him a little pet. So you got your wedding coming up.
Wedding's coming up 2 months away now, baby.
That's great.
It's cracking down.
What else is happening?
Just living the dad life, bro.
Living the dad life.
Living the dad life. This is the first, you know, I think you were the last, when was the last time I did the podcast? Like July or something?
Was it you and Ross?
Me and Ross. I think it was fucking June or July. I haven't done anything. I've been like full dad mode for, you know, just the past couple months.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Which is great. Yeah, which is awesome. But like it's, just keep it. But the time's a fucking blur, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. You just go through the motions. I think that's what happens when you become a dad, where you just like lose track of time and like everything just like he's already 6 months old, which is insane. You know, that he already like grew up. That's why they say it goes so quick.
Yeah.
You know, which it goes so quick because you're constantly doing something and then you fucking go to sleep and then you wake up, do the same thing. It's just like, you know, you just get in a full.
Yeah, you're not like I heard about this new band today.
Yeah.
You know, like I've been waxing poetic about political assassinations for the last 48 hours. I have so much time on my hands.
I don't even go on social media because I dropped my fucking phone. You know, I'm nap trapped, baby. You know what I mean?
You're like, yeah, no. I
didn't even hear about the assassination until a couple hours later.
Probably not.
And after that video, I popped up and it was like a mom cozy video, and I was like, "Oh, look at that thing! We got to get that for the baby." You know, this is awesome.
Yeah, dude, you're in the pocket,
the full pocket.
You're in the full
pocket. Dad pocket.
That's good. That's not a bad place to be.
It's great. Yeah, I love it, dude.
How is I guess is 6 months is too young for like TV and stuff. Like he's not. There's no like baby shows.
No, he watches. That's where it's kind of like I kind of get my break to like eat during the day when I'm watching them, because we put on Miss Rachel.
Okay, Miss Rachel
loves Miss Rachel. He just rocks in his little chair, watches Miss Rachel. You can't do everything with the baby. You got to do like in abundance. like where it's like you can't just let them do there for like 2 hours, but you can let them watch for like 30 minutes and kind of bounce and watch Miss Rachel. Then you kind of just go a routine and put him on the ground so he can roll around and all that stuff. But yeah, he watches TV and stuff. They say you shouldn't let him have like screen time, but if it's educational stuff, it's like, yeah, let him do it, you know? I think they don't want screen time of him just watching like random...
Like Rambo.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I put The Part on the other day and was watching that, but he wasn't like focused on Departed.
What'd you put on?
Departed.
Oh, the
Departed,
okay,
yeah. But he wasn't watching. I just was feeding him and like he's just, you know, and then he falls asleep. But it's been great, dude. It's been awesome. I'm slowly getting back into kind of just, I think that's the big thing becoming a dad, is finding a balance of like your other life, if you will, like life before you were a dad.
Yeah.
Where it's like you kind of want to do everything that you were doing, but you have to kind of tweak it where like now you can't. And not in like a bad way, but like more of like a balance of like, make sure he's taken care of, make sure Crystal's okay, and then it's like now it's time to do the other balance of like even posting on like social media stuff, like doing videos and whatnot. It's like I used to stay up till 4 a.m. doing editing and all that stuff. I can't do that anymore. Well, I was in the beginning when he was first born, and then he'd wake up at 6 a.m. and I'm like, I just got fucking 2 hours of sleep. You know, it's like more of like put him to bed. You really have to balance your time when you have a baby too.
You got to get a podcast, dude. You're a good talker. You can do it right from your house.
I'm in the works. For you. I'm in the works.
Okay.
I'm in the works.
It is perfect for a new dad.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
All right.
And that's
all right.
Yeah, it's in the works, baby.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll fucking support the shit out of it.
Yeah, thank you.
And if you need a clip guy, I got a clip guy.
You got a clip
for
guy.
You.
Stavros? Is that his name?
Stanko.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll you know, you let me know.
I like it.
I got some.
I see what I'm doing now is like, that's where the balance is coming in, where like I'm trying to get everything just kind of balanced in a way where like I'm able to, because I thought, and Crystal broke my balls about it too. She's like, oh, it's not so fucking easy, right? Like when she went back to work and I'm watching the kid during the week, it's like, you know, you can't really just like, I thought I would just be like, oh, cool, we'll sleep for 3 hours and I'll be able to do whatever I want. It's like, now I get like 30 minutes to myself and then I got to focus on him and then I can kind of maybe do something else for 20 minutes or like whatever. But like, you kind of just can't, you don't have fucking 6 hours to yourself because you're watching the baby. Eventually you will, because he'll be crawling and playing with his own stuff or whatever else, but you still can't leave him alone. I can't just be like, you good for 4 hours?
You gotta, so this is a thing. I don't know if you guys have it, but when we go to visit my my brother-in-law up in Boston, their family room, they have completely baby-proofed one room with a gate.
Yeah.
Completely baby-proofed. Just everything for in that room that comes in can't hurt a baby. And they'll just put their kids down, and there's a big couch. It's like a couch with all the stuff is rounded.
All the corners and shit, yeah.
So it's, again, even the couch.
Yeah.
Like, I watched one of my nieces, like, eat shit and, like, hit her head against it and just go, oh, and then she was fine. Like, everything is, they just baby-proof that one room. And it's like, also sometimes they're, like, in the kitchen. They'll just, like, put them in the room. All their toys
How old's your niece, though?
Well, now they're 3.
Okay.
But they were putting them in there when they were, like, 1.
Oh, okay.
And they were, like, just crawling.
Yeah.
But it was like they just had one room in the house for that.
Yeah.
And it's like the main room, but when they needed to like step away to do adult stuff, it was like the kids were okay for a little bit. You're not there yet at 6 months.
Yeah.
But like I always go like, we need to get a room.
Well, like now it's like it's very funny. Too much information, but like if I got to take a shit, I can't just leave him by himself. So
he comes in with you.
I bring his little bouncer chair and I put it right there at the doorway, and I'm just taking a shit and being like, "What's up, buddy?"
Now, when you're taking a shit, it's eye contact, right?
It's eye contact. It's just so I can like, I think they need to know that you're in the room with them, you know, because I give him his little toy bear and he plays with that. And, you know, I'm just taking it, taking a shit.
Be crazy as a baby if you just like, if you were just to like turn the baby to be like, I don't want you to look at me while I'm taking a shit.
Yeah.
From the baby's perspective, you've disappeared into.
It's the peekaboo, you know?
Yeah. Like, peekaboo is quite intense.
Cool. I'll have him in his chair and then I'm making his food and he'll start like kind of whimpering, crying. I'll come back up. I'm like, I'm making your food, bro. And he's like, because then he sees me.
For a second, I thought you evaporated into nothingness.
Yeah, I thought you left, bro. All right, I'm good.
When do they get object permanence? When do they get object permanence?
What do you mean? Like
object permanence means that something goes away, but they know that it could still be there behind the thing.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's got to be a crazy moment where you realize like, oh fuck, Dad's behind the wall.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
Would have been nice to know that when I was 6 months.
Yeah. So you are coming back. All right, cool.
You know, like how horrifying.
Yeah.
The experience of being a kid it's got to be hard.
Yeah.
Because you don't really know how to express yourself, and like your stomach hurts, or you're hungry, or you're tired, and it's like it's like the system's just lighting up.
Well,
you know?
well, that's what Crystal's taught me, in a way where like that's where you kind of like, if they're crying, it's one of three things that you got to either change their diaper, they're hungry, or they're still tired. If they just woke up, they're not tired. They're either you got to change them or you got to feed them. And that's basically what it is. That's all it is.
And also, you know what? That's
not that it's that easy, but like it's more of like, if I change your diaper and I fed you and you're crying, you got to be tired. So let's rock you to sleep. You know, if you just woke up and you're crying, it's like you got to, I don't know, you just got to roll around or do whatever. It's like, but it's very simple. They're just fucking babies.
You know what's crazy is those three things you said. When you're dealing with somebody in life and they're being an asshole, it's also usually one of those three things.
It's also those things, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely hungry. That's why he's being a dick.
I mean, sometimes it's that, you know, they know they're gay and they can't tell their dad, but it's usually they're hungry or they're tired.
I wonder why baby keeps reaching for all the pink stuff. You know what I mean? What the fuck, dude?
I got a gay baby.
Come on, dude. A gaby?
Well, it used to be pink used to be a manly color.
Oh, was it?
Hitler changed that.
Really?
Hitler said that pink was for gay people.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I heard that somewhere. No, I think Liz told me that.
And there goes the YouTube monetization.
Oh yeah, fuck no! I'm just getting
sorry.
Hitler
said pink.
Yeah, I got in trouble.
For what?
In trouble because I like made a joke about. I was talking about how like you could just move around a bunch when you were a serial killer back in the day, and the only way he got caught is if you got tired of moving. Because other than that, you can just go one town over, and the cops are like,
"Yeah,
can't find him." Yeah. So, but I made a joke. I was like, Ted Bundy was the last of the great movers.
Let's cut this so you don't get whacked again.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Probably maybe I'll bleep out
you know, the
his
History
name.
Channel had that. Was one of the greatest last movers was him.
It's just these fucking AI bots. I've been like they've taken clips off of every platform I'm on, except for Rumble. Because Rumble, it's like
you can do whatever the fuck you want,
can pull
dude.
your dick out and be like,
yeah,
I named my dick Trump.
Yeah, yeah.
You should too. And Rumble's like,
yeah, MAGA dick.
Dude, you can say whatever the fuck you want on Rumble.
You know what you can do, though? It costs money. Not to go back into social media shit, but I had some things like from the talk show that I said and that fucking flagged me for. It was like COVID stuff or whatever the fuck else. If you get meta verified, I don't have it anymore, but I got meta verified, and then you talk to customer service and the real person takes it off your account.
Really?
Yes. And then, because you have those flags, it's like, oh, this happened 6 months ago or whatever the fuck else.
Is that on? But Meta's like Facebook.
Meta's Facebook and Instagram, so you can.
Oh, fuck! How do you get Meta verified?
It's $15 a month.
That's how they.
But you know what though? You do it for the month. Get that shit. That's what I did.
That's smart.
I did it for the first month and then got rid of everything.
Mike, stop giving me good advice.
I got you, bro. You can do it for. I mean, I don't know. They said now that you get more views if you're meta verified, but I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Who knows? But I know you do get to talk to real people.
Is that where you get like a little blue check mark on your thing?
Yeah, that's why the blue check marks were like they didn't mean anything for a while because people just pay for it, and you're like, oh, why does this guy have 500 followers and blue check mark? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, you know. But
I'm losing followers right now.
Yeah.
Just because I just know. I don't even know. We don't need to bring it up, but. Because I don't even know if you know. Do you know that Charlie Kirk got assassinated? Did you see
did you hear about that?
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, no, we're definitely not getting fucking. You know what pissed me off the most about that?
What?
Was that you've seen all the videos of him getting shot, and they don't get flagged. So why does our shit get fucking flagged?
I wasn't even trying to watch it.
I know.
I wasn't even trying to watch it.
It was sick, dude.
It just fucking happens. You're like, oh my God.
Dude, it was sick.
Crazy.
We don't even have to talk about it. Let's not talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
I just know that the video was fucking horrific.
The video's horrific.
And it's like, why is that? That's a joke, but also real. It's like, why is that not getting flagged on fucking social media?
No, it's like you can see that, but then if you go, that's fucking crazy, you get in trouble for saying fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like,
but you can see a bullet go through someone's fucking. It's insane.
It's insane.
It's fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And they were flagging people for talking about it, but they weren't flagging the actual video. So it's like, is it because it's news but you don't want to see that? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I remember
It's
like
crazy.
there's like I when I was in college I used to watch some of that fucking like a guy, my roommate would be like, you want to see a dude get beheaded?
Oh yeah, that was
I'd be like, no, put it on.
That was my buddy Paul. He would always send me send us the most. Yo, you see this shit?
You can't once you watch that stuff, you can't unsee it. But now to like just like it happens with like wars now too. It's like it's just on. You just watch it. It's like on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's insane, and it drives people crazy.
Yeah,
like people are insane. Anyway, I was saying I lost a bunch of followers because I've been unfollowing people that are celebrating it. But whatever, we don't got to talk about that shit.
Hey, whatever. Who gives a shit? You know.
Whatever.
Very
depressing though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's more of like, and now we're gonna talk about it. It's more of like, I don't know, the way that the politics of it. I don't like getting involved in any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also like, just be a good fucking person.
Yeah.
And whether someone has the opinions of that side or whatever, it's like, I don't want to be associated with people that are fucking nuts that way, whether they're going on this side or that side. It's like,
yeah, it's just,
dude, but also I don't get like being comics. Like there's some comics that have no right even talking about it to try to be funny, or even like, no one gives a shit what your opinion is.
Yeah, I mean that's a deeper point of like not everybody needs a voice.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't need to talk like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you talking about it then? You know, like I don't like getting involved in any of that shit.
Which
just
I think is fair. Like when I talked to my sister this week, and like she was like, yeah, you know, I have a toddler right now.
Yeah.
I'm not really. It's sad, but I'm not like online about it. And I was like, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Versus me, who's just like going through my Insta story being like, who's saying crazy shit? Unfollow.
Yeah.
Unfollow. Fuck you. Guy at an open mic from 4 years ago.
But he's still at the open mic talking about the fucking thing.
Yeah,
it's like, all right, fuck this guy.
It's like, it's. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, I feel the same way in that, like, I don't want to talk. Like, I have political opinions, like, but I don't like talking about them.
Yeah.
I don't think people want to see my political
But
opinions.
nobody gives a shit about other people's. I think
nobody gives. That's it. Nobody cares.
I don't care who you voted for. I don't care what you feel about these fucking rights. But like, I also don't want to be associated with someone that's like, well, this is my First Amendment right to talk about the Second Amendment and then the Third Amendment and then this. It's like, shut the fuck up and post a fucking funny video for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't give a shit what your fucking view is.
I will definitely not clip this part of the contest.
Clip it, baby.
No, I'm just like, my thing is like, if people want to be political, they can be political. But like, I'm like, if somebody's celebrating a dude getting publicly executed, I think you know what
I do hate about everything, and this is what I'll comment on. I do hate that everything has gotten so out of hand. Is that our fucking 12-year-old talks about current events.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate that because kids at his school talk about different things with Trump and this and that. And I'm like, dude, did anybody play fucking NHL 96 or something? I'm like, when I was in 7th grade, no one should give a shit about that. And I tell him, like, when he starts talking about this, or like, oh, some kid was making fun of this today at school. And I'm like, dude, go talk about fucking Sonic the Hedgehog or something. Like, I don't know. Like, be a fucking kid.
Be a kid.
Be a fucking kid. That's what I hate about all of that political stuff, because these kids are on TikTok. Like, our son's on TikTok, and like he watches Instagram Reels, and when he's like, we monitor all this stuff. But like, it's also like, dude, just be a fucking kid. That's where I hate about that. I'm like, no, and nobody needs to be. And this is where like friends and family like post about different shit, and it's like, that's also getting seen by kids now, where it's like, I hate that part of it.
It's weird. It's like I remember my cousin telling me about like they like smoked weed with their dad, like my uncle, and I was like, oh, is that weird? It's like your parent, and they're like, nah, it was a little weird, but it's we're 20 now, I guess we're all adults. I was like, okay. But like once you get to that point, you're like, I guess I can also know what you think about Syria.
It's like,
like my dad used to be like, my dad used to talk politics to me so much. Like he wanted me to feel
but you know what though,
stuff the way he did.
But you had a military dad though.
My dad.
That's different.
They were like,
that was he's part of that. He's part of the government.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's a different scenario, I think.
That'd be like you being like, I want you to sit down and watch this Jim Gaffigan special and tell me what you like and what you don't like. You just make your kid hate comedy.
Yeah.
I would say, like, when I have a kid, it'd be very funny if I get, like, a very studious, serious kid who, like, doesn't like nonsense.
Yeah.
Like, no jokes. Because there are kids like that.
Well, my kid, our kid, the 12-year-old, he loves, like, stupid, crazy, like, videos and comedy stuff and
it's
everything else. Yeah, it's cool.
But, but what if you get a kid that's just, like, a little tax account when they're 8? They're like, I'm reading.
Yeah. Dad, don't turn the light off. I'm trying to read it,
You're like, you want to watch...
like, are you reading World in Peace or War and Peace?
Ventura, and they're like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
At a 4th grade reading level. You heard Harry Potter. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like I think it'll be interesting to have a kid and have their personality reveal itself, because it really is it might look like you, but it could be nothing like you. Yeah,
like our 6-month-old already has like a personality. That's what like Chris was like. He already has a personality, and you do see it. Like he's a very happy baby. He's very just silly and stuff, and he's very like independent in a way where like he's not needy. Like he's a baby, but like he also like likes to explore stuff. It seems so. It's like she says like that shows a lot about how he's going to be when he's a toddler.
He could be like a
or like 5. Like what the fuck is that?
That's where you go into caves.
Oh shit!
He explores.
Yeah. I guess Splunker?
Splunker.
Splunk. Splunker.
Splunking?
Okay.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be like a... Yeah, I never heard that word before.
Cave diver.
Yeah, okay.
Very dangerous.
Yeah, I'd hope it... Yeah.
I don't know if you want
I don't want him to do that.
Yeah, he could be. If he's exploring, you might like splunking.
Yeah. He's 8 years old. I told him to go splunk. What the hell?
Splunking's horrific.
Yeah, I don't know about that stuff.
Splunking is... that's the thing where it's not cave diving. It's where you... like crawl into the earth.
Oh, and like small spaces and stuff like that.
And then like sometimes you have a helmet on, but your helmet gets stuck because the earth is too narrow, so you have to turn your head and you kind of squeeze your way. Yeah,
you gotta stretch even thinking about that, bro.
Squeeze your way out.
I can't. I'm not claustrophobic, but when we like,
I'm horribly claustrophobic.
With that stuff, I can't do it. You know what I mean?
I'll have nightmares because I said that just now.
Yeah,
horrifying.
Yeah, fucking
But
way.
I overcame fear recently in the Channel Islands. Have you heard of Channel Islands?
No, what's
They're
that?
off the coast of Ventura.
Okay.
It's like these islands. It's pretty cool. You take a boat out there, and there's like we saw humpback whales. We saw like literally thousands of dolphins.
No shit.
There's these really cool foxes that live on the island, and we saw them. We saw two fighting. We saw foxes fight.
No way.
Which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then we did kayaking into these caves. And I'm very claustrophobic, and one of the things you had to do was like canoe or kayak into these like caves, and then the water would come up, and you had to like do this and hand go through the cave. And I fucking did it, dude.
Holy shit!
I did it. It was like what helped. Liz was very smart about this. She put me on a tour where there's a beginner tour.
Okay.
So there's like fucking 6-year-olds on the tour
Holy
in the
shit.
kayaks that like can't pronounce their R's.
Yeah,
They'll go, I'll go fuss. And then she looks at me like, you're gonna pussy out? I'm like, no, we'll go. I'm not gonna let a 6-year-old
You're like,
go.
no, I'll go first.
I'm just like, hit him with
Move
my
over,
paddle.
Timmy.
I'll go first.
I'm not a pussy like this.
Yeah, could you imagine being a 40-year-old man puking over the side of a kayak, letting a 6-year-old make you look like a pussy? No,
He's rubbing your back. It's gonna be all right.
I don't know if Liz did it intentionally, put me on a tour with 6-year-olds, but it fucking worked wonders.
Dude, kayaking is hard enough by itself, but you're going through the fucking
Ocean kayaking.
Yeah, dude.
We're
Just
in the
waves
ocean.
and shit, and fucking you go
great.
through the Cave of Wonders, and fucking that's tough, dude.
Cave of Wonders from Aladdin?
That is Aladdin.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Remember when like the Cave of Wonders is so cool when it finally like it closes its mouth at the end and all the
Yeah.
sand comes up?
Yeah, that could have happened to you if that 6-year-old didn't get you out of that fucking tunnel.
Some of those early Disney movies are sick.
Yeah, they were
I
great.
love them, man.
Yeah.
Aladdin's good.
Aladdin's a good
And
one.
I remember like really I didn't know that I wanted to fuck chicks. I was young. But Jasmine would come on the screen. I'd be like, who is this? What fucking perverted 30-year-old Disney animator was like, the kids will love Jasmine.
The same ones that put a dick on Little Mermaid on the cover.
Look,
you know?
she's hot. She's showing her midriff.
Yeah.
She's Jasmine. Am I crazy? What?
What? I want to fuck Jasmine. Come on.
Who didn't?
Yeah.
I didn't want to fuck Jessica. I didn't know that that's where it was headed. But
Yeah.
I was just like, what's happening?
Yeah. Talk about the Cave of Wonders.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
exactly.
There you go.
That'll be that's something that'll happen with your son years from now. Is he'll discover sex. You'll
Uh-huh.
have to walk him through that.
Like the talk.
You
Well,
have to
probably
do it.
well, he's going to be 13 this month.
Yeah.
So
yes,
I'm
your
going to have the
son. I
talk
meant, like,
with
your
him.
little kid.
The
but
little
you-
kid, yeah.
But have you had the talk?
We haven't had the talk yet. No.
You think, and you're gonna do that?
I guess so. I'm the dad. You know.
You're gonna fucking talk.
I have to.
Oh, practice.
I'll just.
I'll be him.
When a man loves a woman.
We didn't decide who gets to do their bit first. I was like, Daddy, what does my pee-pee do? Where do I put it? You say you'll sing When a Man Loves a Woman?
Well, my dad did when I was in high school. He got me a box of condoms, and he said, "Just have fun, just be safe." You know.
Okay, but
When,
he didn't
when
say
you got
he
your
said-
first girlfriend, he didn't say like, "Put the penis in the vagina." It's kind of like you just kind of figure that stuff out, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
You learn in health class and stuff, but like, you kind of just know what to do. You know.
My dad told me that a penis goes in a vagina. He told me, and then he also told me I shouldn't have sex before I'm married.
Yeah, there you go.
And then it was fucking weird.
It's a weird talk.
It was a weird. It's not cool. I was telling Liz she'd never seen Scary Movie, and so we rented Scary Movie, and I was like, I went to the movie theater with my dad to see that when I was 15 years old. It came out in like 2000.
Yeah.
And it's one of the worst experiences of my life because it's an overtly sexual movie. And we had just talked about that stuff.
Is that the one where he shoots onto the wall?
It's dude.
Is it that one?
There's a scene where he jizzes so hard she's up against the wall like Spider-Man put her up there. Yeah. And I sat in a theater with my dad, 15 years old. Nightmare. I still like even talk about it. My skin is crawling. Like it was the and by the way, I've brought it up to my dad, and he's been like, "That was a horrible decision on my part. I regret it." I was like, "Yeah, what were you thinking?"
Another horrible decision. We shared a popcorn,
dude.
We should have got our own. You still hungry? All right.
What a horrible experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, so don't do that. You think you're gonna throw condoms?
I think. Chris will probably kill me if I give him condoms.
Yeah.
But I think, I guess you got to have the talk at high school is where you have the talk because that's when all the guys are like, dude, you hook up with, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like you just got to tell the kid to be safe and just don't fuck around.
You tell him to do stuff that's not penis and vagina.
Yeah, and it also just kind of like I think the main thing is like
blowjobs,
like
just hand jobs.
Listen, son, just do blowjobs and hand jobs, nothing else. Don't go down on her unless she wants it.
No, he can do that. That's safe.
Yeah,
it's just so crazy. It's just so I don't know. I think my dad kind of fumbled the talk with me a little bit.
Well,
I think he would agree to that.
Yeah. Well, if it was too deep into it, because that's my dad. Just like I just said, he just got me condoms and said, "Listen, you're gonna know what you have to do. Just be safe and don't be a fucking idiot." You know?
Okay.
Meaning, like, don't don't.
And he waited till you had a girlfriend.
He waited till my first serious girlfriend, which was like 16,
so 27, 28.
which was Crystal, which we're getting married now. And I didn't use condoms, and we have a baby.
That's his wedding speech.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's funny. Yeah, I just don't be a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that's the whole thing. Because you kind of find out. You find out from sex ed. You have sex ed, freshman year, sophomore year?
Yeah.
I did tell my kid, because he kind of knows a lot of stuff already just from, just kids are so advanced now, where one of the funniest things in my fucking life that I ever heard anyone say was it was sophomore year, and we're learning about, like, STDs and stuff. And the teacher, Miss Cook, she talked about scabies. And she's like, scabies are these little bugs that like you can get from sexual transmitted disease, whatever, blah, blah. And this kid, Dave Milon, I'll never forget, he rose his hand and he said, "Hey, Miss Cook, can you bring some in?" She was like, "David, right now." So I told him, I was like, when you learn about scabies, I need you to raise your hand and say, "Hey, can you bring some in?" And you're going to get in trouble. And I will come pick you up from school and I will buy you whatever dinner you want because it's going to be the funniest fucking thing that'll ever happen in your class. I was like, you're not going to get in trouble with me. It's the funniest fucking thing ever. I'll never forget that. It was so fucking great.
I had a moment in mine, which was freshman year, where the gym teacher and the football coach had to teach us about it.
Uh-huh.
And so he was explaining sperm. And he was like, "This is Herman the Sperman. He's sperm." And he drew sperm on a chalkboard. And he was like, "Now Herman wants to get to the egg." And he drew an egg. That's his only job. This is in your semen. His name's Herman the Sperman. It was like an animated character. And then somebody in the class, I don't know the name of the kid, but somebody was like, "What happens with," because he had talked about masturbation.
Yeah.
And then somebody goes, "What happens when you masturbate?" And people laughed. And Coach Hayes went, "When you masturbate, Herman the Sperman dies." I just remember, Herman the Sperman dies.
Oh, God.
And that was something we laughed about for many years.
Herman the Sperman is dead because you masturbated.
You killed him.
That's fucking great.
That is true. You do kill him when you masturbate. That's something we should all think about.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't masturbate.
Maybe the next time you're getting ready, Mike, you just think about Herman.
Yeah, he's got to hit his goal.
Yeah, he's trying to get. He's not going steps though. He's going. How do they measure that?
Herman the Sperman.
How do you measure that? Leagues?
I don't know.
It gets in there. I guess it's still traveling distance.
Yeah, it's also the egg picks the sperm, I think, too, right?
Is that true?
I think so. I think the sperm's job is to get the farthest sperm, but then the egg also chooses, like, okay, that's the sperm.
We did this last time. Last time we talked about women's health, and it wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't accurate. It wasn't good. Let's cut it off at the head.
Isn't that what happens?
Let's cut it off at the head right now.
All right, we'll cut it off.
I don't know what
We'll
happens.
kill Herman the Sperman.
Pretty sure the egg glows.
It glows, yeah.
It shakes like when you put like a Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles too.
And the sperm has Bruce Willis's voice over it, like in like in Look Who's Talking.
What a great.
That's where it's all gold.
That would be such a great. I wonder if that holds up on a rewatch.
Oh, it's a great watch.
Yeah,
I watched it recently. Yeah.
Yeah. It's Kirstie Alley and Bruce.
Kirstie Alley and Bruce Willis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's John Travolta. Bruce Willis is the voice of Mikey,
the baby.
The baby.
But then Travolta's the actual dad.
He's the actual dad in it. Yeah.
Is Travolta's with us? Did he die?
No, he's still around.
He's around.
Yeah.
Okay, Kirstie Alley.
His career died. Kirstie Alley did die.
Yeah, his career died.
No,
He
he's great.
He had a great
No,
career.
Travolta's the man.
Now he's
He's good. He looks great too.
He's looking good.
Just see him in a post. He posted like it was like the Grease 40th or 50th anniversary, whatever it was.
He had nothing to do but
And
prepare.
he had the T-Bird jacket on, looking good with the gray and stuff.
Travolta.
He looks fucking great, bro. He's fitting the T-Bird.
That's great.
Yep. A wop baba doo bop, a wop bam boom. He's looking good.
That's nice.
Yep. Give it up for Johnny. Yep.
You have to go. Look at
Is
this.
it time? Look at that. 1:10, bro.
We have reached the time.
Hour 10, baby.
Time flies when we're talking about our semen.
Yep.
Are you still doing your live show?
I am. I took a break because of the baby. And also the theater Loft Ensemble is no more. But we have a new home, which is same location but new owners. It's called Future Artists.
So the Loft Ensemble, like, it didn't like explode.
It didn't explode. It's just
a new name on
the company left, and then we kind of, our buddy Adam Chambers is part of this new thing called Future Artists LA, which is kind of like a big acting program and acting school.
Okay.
So they're keeping the theater, and we're gonna move to that location. So
Great.
I'm hosting a show for them in a couple weeks, just to kind of give like their opening gala kind of thing, and then we're hopefully moving the show there. So, well, we are moving the show there, but I'm not sure when it's going to be. But the talk show's coming back, baby.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
And maybe a pod.
excited, maybe a pod. The pod's going to come. It's I'm getting everything, pulling the strings together. I'm
Getting the sign?
I'm going to get a sign.
Get yourself
I'm going to get a nice
sign.
logo and stuff.
Hell yeah.
I got some names picked out and everything else. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'll tell you off the recording.
Off the recording.
Yeah, off the record.
Can people follow you online, comedy clips and stuff like that now?
Yeah, at Mike Perkins _ and themikeperkins.com for all the tour dates and all that good stuff. And we're getting back in the game, baby. But
Awesome.
for now, I'm dad mode. Baby it up. We'll bump on it, baby. Bump on it.
And
It was great to see you.
good to see you too.
I'll see you soon.
So this is
Be back next week.
It's ending weird.
It's weird.
I always at the end it's weird because I'm like I always want to like hold. I'll be like, thanks for doing it.
You know what we didn't talk about?
What did we talk
Is
about?
Ross's French girlfriend.
Oh my god.
You know he's got a French girlfriend?
Oh my god. You won't stop telling us. It's so nice.
I wanted to mention it because you broke his balls the other time. He's like, every time he's on, he's always like, so I got a girlfriend. She's French. She's from France. And, she knows different things about France.
It's not a bad impression of Ross. No, that's what happens when you're it's new and you're in love. Is you drop it. You drop it as a hint.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's good.
Happy for him.
Me too. Happy for him too.
Yeah. Do it soon. The show.
Yeah.
All right. I'll come to you.
Yeah. I'll come here, bro. It's
I'll
all
come
good.
there.
It's okay.
I want to meet your son.
I know.
You don't want me to come over.
No, you can meet him.
You're kind of telling me not to come over.
No, I'm not. No, you can come
Seems
over.
like you don't want me over.
No, you can come over.
Just say it.
Just say it. Be honest.
say it.
No, you can come over. It'll be cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
A little patio show or something.
Little
you know what I
patio
mean?
show.
Little patio show.
Yeah. Or you can come do AYGs.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'm gonna do that again.
That'd be cool.
I like
I like
doing
the
it
fire,
outside.
dude. Yeah. We
Fire's
hung out
nice.
there 2 years ago with the fire and stuff or whatever.
yeah,
It's been
yeah,
a
we
long
did.
time, but it was fucking fun, dude.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
nothing like that feels East Coast to me. I
Yes.
love that. I love that part of like always just having like a little bonfire, get some marshmallows, but like just hang out by the fire. You know what I mean? I love that shit.
I think we have there's like a calling inside of us to start a fire
Yeah.
and then be by that fire.
It's very like you're like part of the earth, you know. It's very like
Yeah.
caveman style of like we used to sit around the fire and talk about, just killed an elephant today and took its tusk, or like
Yeah,
whatever.
I want these Skittles. I'm trying to cut back.
Yeah, stuff like
I
that.
bought a fun size and I regret it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Seriously, somebody eat some of these.
somebody,
Skittles.
I feel like I'm eating all the Hershey's. Anybody else want to get on these s'mores? Am I the only one? All right.
I'm gonna have a third s'more.
I guess I'll have one.
My doctor said I'm pre-diabetic. I am part of the earth.
Nobody else with their shoes off, but I feel like I did. Anybody else want to join this? Does that actually work? I know
What?
we said goodbye already, but
Feet on the
no, when they
ground?
say like put your feet in the sand to ground yourself, is that like an actual like meditation thing or something that fucking works?
That's something that really annoying people say.
Yeah, it's like you need to do that for 10 minutes out of the day or something like that.
Yeah, I remember there was I was watching some show with who's the actor from High School Musical? The
Uh,
guy.
the Ryan Zac Efron. Yep, that's it.
Zac Efron was like touring the world, and there was a guy with him that was like, every time I cross into a new country, I walk out of the car and I take my shoes off and I put my feet in the earth so I can, like, the tectonic plates of the new. I'm like,
you get grounded or whatever. Yeah.
Like, shut up, dude.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And also, they were traveling in like Europe, where there's like a new country every hour.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the same time zone. Like, it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
A lot of people just say bullshit, and it sounds nice, and that makes other people feel good.
Think you should do it too.
You're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you rub this, if you're ever, you're dying of COVID, put this eucalyptus on the back of your knee.
Yeah.
And then close your eyes and look to the eastern winds. It's like, oh, that'll cure it? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, my cough went away, but, it must have been the eucalyptus.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
You want to go?
Gordon's like, it's over, baby.
It's over. Thanks for doing the show.
It's been fun.